What's going on, guys? We are back for another quick video update, and this video is all about breaking down my different income streams online for the month of November 2019. If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button if you guys want to stay up to date with what I'm doing with print on demand, e-commerce, and everything else online as I grow my businesses. I always bring these new strategies, tactics, everything else to you guys, and also learn a lot from you guys. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you guys are getting some kind of value out of this video, smash the like button. It definitely helps me grow this channel and keep doing this and learn more and more from you guys and connect with more of you as well. So with that being said, we're going to get right into this. I'm going to break down each of my different streams of income online, break down the expenses, and show you guys how much money I made for the month of November 2019. So with that being said, we're going to hop right into it right now. This time I actually did something a little bit different and I made a little presentation. So we're going to get into it. The income streams that I'm actually breaking down today, there's 6 of them. So most of these are print on demand, and then obviously my YouTube channel as well. So the first one's merch by Amazon. Second one is Etsy. The third one is YouTube. Fourth is Spreadshirt. Fifth is eBay. And finally, we have KDP. There's not really a particular order there. I just threw all of them up and then broke them down by each. So I'm going to show you guys how much I made from each channel, or from each income stream, and then I'm going to show you guys my total expenses and overall profit. So we'll get right into it with merch by Amazon to start with. So in November of 2019, I had 135 sales. I had 2 cancellations, a total of 5 returns. We generated $2,145 in revenue from our products sold, and 100% of my sales were in the US. And I'll just show you guys, just so you see that I am pulling these numbers. Here's my pretty merch dashboard, and you can see here, so right now it's December, but previous month we did 133 sales. So 135 sold, 2 cancel, 5 return, and the total is $307.70, which is actually a pretty bad month for me. And I'll kind of get into it a little bit later, but so pretty much just having some issues right now. But if we go back, we can see last November 2018, I actually did more products sold. So I had a slow November this year. That being said, I did make a lot more last year. I only made, I think, like $100. So I've moved all my pricing up. But anyway, we'll go back to this really quick. So you guys can see total for merch by Amazon is $307.70 in profit. Why did I not sell as many? I mean, I only have 770 designs live right now. As you guys can see, I had a lot of designs fall off. I also haven't really been focusing on merch by Amazon. I've been focusing more on growing my Etsy channel right now. Trying to get that up to speed, and then I'm going to go back to merch by Amazon and start listing products again on there. So I think that's kind of the main reason why things have been going down. But we have been having a good December, so we'll see how the results turn out for December. So that being said, that's merch by Amazon. The next one we are going to look at is Etsy. So in November on Etsy, we did 12 units sold, 0 cancellations, 0 returns. All of these were in the US, and in total we had $273.15 in revenue. If you guys have been following my channel, about a month and a half ago, I made a video on my goals for the next, couple months. And one of the big ones was to completely redo my Etsy store. So I took every single product listing off of Etsy. I had 0 listings on Etsy, and then I manually went through and re-added all the products. And that's because I wanted to change out pricing. I wanted to change out the designs, change out title, description, and tags. So I just decided to do all the work and dive in on it. And so I'll show you guys my Etsy store really quick. We can see, just so you guys get an idea, here are the exact same stats. So just want to show you guys, I'm pulling this right out of my Etsy dashboard. And from that, we generated $93 in profit. So on most of my shirts, I am pricing at $19.95 with free shipping. Some I do charge for shipping. It just kind of depends. And so I'm making, on the ones that are free shipping, $6 per shirt. On the ones where I charge for shipping, I am making $11 per shirt. So anyway, that's kind of how it breaks down. But in total, we did 12 sales, $93 in profit right there, as you guys can see. Okay, next channel is YouTube. So YouTube in November, YouTube's been one of the kind of biggest things that's really been growing for me. So if you guys have been subscribed, thank you for staying, subscribed to this channel. It really has been fun for me to actually grow this channel and continue to put out content for you guys. But in November, we had 13,000 total views, 1,300 hours watched on the channel. So across all my videos, 1,300 hours watched. We gained 386 subscribers, and I only published 4 videos for the entire month. And I'll just get right into it, but you guys can see here the revenue breakdown. So November, we have right here, I made $114.62 on YouTube. And that's profit. I don't have any expenses related directly to YouTube. And you guys can see my growth here, right? July, we did $19, $38, $75, $97, $114. This month, we're at $26. And I'll just show you guys YouTube channel over here. But right now, you can see I am filtered by November. And we can see 13,000 views, 1.3 thousand or 1.3K hours watched, 386 subscribers, etc. And then I can kind of see my most popular videos down here. So 12 types of KDP low no content books, etc. And the real-time viewership for the last few hours. And if I hop over to revenue, I mean, it's the same thing, but as you guys can see here, revenue is $114. So YouTube, $114.62. So next one is Spreadshirt. I'm going to go through this one a little quick because I didn't really do a lot there, but sold 3 products. Each one of my products on Spreadshirt, I make $3. So made $9 profit. Pretty low, but figured I'd include it in there. And eBay, I sold 5 or 6 items on there and made a $12 profit on eBay itself. And then obviously on the back end, like some of these I was drop shipping from my Merch by Amazon account. I was not shipping them on Prime, so I do like just normal speed shipping. Because Amazon can flag your account if you're using Prime to drop ship. So it was only like 5 orders, but I made a $12 profit on eBay as well. And then the last but not least is KDP, which has been surprisingly low for me. If you guys have been following my channel, I've been on KDP for maybe 5 or 6 months now. I have 851 books live, which is really high numbers. And I always get comments on this, so I'm just going to address it. Like, I literally didn't even optimize these. I used BookBolt automation to convert the covers, and then I put in like 2 or 3 keywords for every single book and threw them up on the platform. So I wouldn't really expect them to sell that well, but I just wanted to get them up there, and now I need to go back through all of them and actually optimize them. So that being said, 851 books live, 13 units sold, mostly in the US, Canada, and the UK. So I generated $23.11 in total profit there. And I can show you guys that as well. So I use Book Report, and you can see we have last month, November 1st, 2019 to November 30th, $23.11 on this channel. And in grand total, so for all my 6 kind of income streams, I made $559 in profit from them, but then we need to take out the expenses. So if I take out the expenses, I really only have 3 main ones: Merch Informer, BookBolt, and eRank. I have some other business expenses, but they're not related to my print-on-demand business. It's like my hosting and my domain names for my blog and some other things I'm testing out. But really, these are my only expenses for this business. So in total, I have $50.96 of expenses. And if we break that down, to give you guys the final number, what we have for November of 2019 is a grand total of $508.47 in profit from my online income sources, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's taken me, like 2.5 years to grow this. I'm working a full-time job doing consulting, freelance work. So this is definitely not full-time. This is very part-time for me, but it's fun to see where it's growing to, and it's cool to think about what's it going to be like in another 1, 2, or 3 years. Now that I kind of understand how YouTube works, how these other platforms work, it's a lot more fun and easy to actually spend some time and maybe invest some money into getting more designs. And a lot of this stuff was pretty hands-off. The only thing I worked on this last month in November was Etsy listings. I did list 900 new products on Etsy, which took some time, but other than that, I didn't touch Merch by Amazon, didn't touch it. YouTube, I did 4 videos. Spreadshirt, I didn't really do anything. So it's semi-passive. There's still a lot of work going into this, but it's cool to see that I'm making this money. And if you break that out, if I made this every single month, that's $6,000 extra a year that I would make, which, I could invest or pay things off, etc. And my guess is that this is probably going to continue growing as I invest more and more time and money into this business. So that being said, guys, that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys are making with your businesses, whether that's just with Merch by Amazon or YouTube or whatever. How much money are you making? If you feel comfortable sharing it, let me know in the comments below. And as always, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to keep up to date with what I'm doing here. I do have a lot of big plans for growing this as we get into 2020. I'm really excited about. And check the description. I'll put links to any of these tools that I mentioned or just anything else from this video. And obviously, if you guys got some value, like the video, make sure you smash the like button. That helps me get found, meet more of you guys, connect with you, and it really helps me keep motivated to keep making these videos for you guys. So that being said, I hope that was helpful and you guys enjoyed that, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Cheers.